Okay, good evening, or it's evening here. You guys, I am going to be cutting back this Mexican marigold bush. It is sprawling over everywhere, and I knew it was going to do that. I don't know why I placed that there. Maybe we'll be able to move it, I don't know. But anyway, it is crowding out my blueberry bush. So I'm going to cut it back, and then we'll see where we could put it. Okay. Okay, here's the results of my trimming this bush. I didn't want to top it because I wanted to grow tall, but at least you can see the blueberry bush from over there now. And I had said if I can, I'll move this bush here. There's this blueberry bush there. And what I'm going to do is try to move some of these flowers and things onto this hillside there. And the reason why I'm going to do that is you guys know that I'm trying to grow beans. There's one. Oh. And that's another green bean. And these are my black-eyed peas. And I looked it up on Google, and it said in order to grow enough black-eyed peas for just one person, I'll need 30 plants. And I have 4. That is not going to do anything. So I need more room for growing vegetables, because I paid $50 for a box of black-eyed peas this year, and I don't want to have to keep doing that. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this flower box go and just start planting vegetables in there so that I can get more room. I have a lot of space that I could be using to grow vegetables, but I don't want to do any more landscaping. So eventually this flower box will be, all the flowers will be moved if possible, and I'm going to put them over there on that hill that I just showed you. And the reason why I didn't plant food here in the first place was because the dirt was kind of questionable. But after 3 years, I think that it's okay to start planting food here. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so now I have to cut back this, I think these are brown-eyed Susans. I'm going to have to cut these back because they're getting in the way. And I am going to try to save some of these flowers in order to put them in like a bouquet. I hardly ever do that, and yeah, I'm going to do that. Save these, make a little arrangement, and what I can't save is going to go into the compost. Okay, the brown-eyed Susans are staked up a little bit, cleaned up, and I also had to cut back my pincushion plant. This is a pincushion which is being overrun by the brown-eyed Susans. I should have cut them back or dig them out last year, because they just took over this planter box, and I do have a few of the scabiosas, that's what they're called, pincushion flowers in here. They're trying to survive. There's a few. Yeah, the thing is, I was thinking about taking all these flowers out and moving them somewhere else so I could put vegetables there. But these things have deep roots and they come back every year. I would have to be fighting them every year so they wouldn't take over my vegetables. I'll ask my gardener about that, see what he thinks, if it's possible. Otherwise, I'm going to have to get another planter box, raised bed in here so that I can grow more vegetables, because I don't have room for 30 black-eyed peas plants. But I am going to, and that's just for one person. So we'll see, but I clearly need to have more room for vegetables than I do, because I've been growing a lot of flowers this year. These are all of the cuttings that I took off of the black-eyed Susan, brown-eyed Susan. And I want more okra. I just have 2 plants of those. And I think I would have better success if they weren't in the same pot. So I'm going to have to get some more room. Let me see. So I just had a harvest of green beans, so there's nothing there right now. But I want more green beans than I had. So flowers have to go. Some of them. And again, what I'm going to do is put them on this hill some kind of way, because that will cut down on the amount of money I'd have to spend to buy all plants, new plants for this hillside. So we'll see what's possible in the future. Hi, you guys. I just wanted to give you guys a view of this grape arbor that I have going. I was thinking about cutting it back, but it is really providing about the only shade that we have in this backyard area. So I'm just thankful for that. Yeah, I have to get out here and cut back the mums, so we might have another blush of blooms for the fall. So I'm going to do that. And I'm looking at the pretty cone flowers, echinacea. They're getting tall and pretty. And the snapdragons are really coming along. Oh, and I need to show you my celery. And this is, everyday variety refrigerator celery. It's getting bigger. I put it in the shade of these other plants and it's really going well. I did not cut down my, what is that? Didn't cut down the mustard plants. So I'm just going to continue to let them go. They're looking pretty good, so I'll keep it and try to cut it back when I see it flowering. And the tomatoes are doing well. You guys, I believe that I gave away all my bigger tomatoes and kept the smaller ones. But that's okay, because we don't eat tomatoes that much. So this is the large cherry tomato, and the other two that's the sweet 100 over there. And let me see, I have this one right here. This is the Roma, and I think it's only going to make this one tomato. I might as well take it off and let it well, you can't see it, I'm in the shadow. Let it ripen in the house. Giant marigold needs deadheading. Ooh, I'm gonna have to cut that off. You can't just break those off. And I covered up my other tomatoes to see if they would do better without that direct sun. And it seems like they are putting out a lot more. So, yeah, they were just a little bit too hot. Okay. This right here might be the mortgage lifter. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Okay. And this is my cucumber plant, pickling cucumber, I believe. It's not doing anything. It produced one little pickling cucumber, and I'm grateful for that. I should be happy because just for me to get anything out of this crop this year, it's amazing. Because if you were here for me during the spring, you know that I dropped all my tomato plants and mixed up all of the labels, so I don't really know what's growing. Here's another tomato plant. I have a lot of tomato plants. Oh, actually, here's a pepper growing here. I don't know whether you could see that. Yeah, don't know about what my peppers are either. I dropped those too. And then, to add insult to injury, I drowned them almost because I put them in a container and it rained for 3 days and I forgot to cover the container. So they were all in like 6 inches of water floating by the time I got to them. So it's amazing that I even have one of anything. So I'm thankful. So yeah, this year has been many trials and errors, but I'm still grateful for what I have. Okay, so I'm going to finish up the day with, well, this is actually the morning time. This is the next day, but I am going to get on to those mums, and I will see you guys later.